guys, what's up? I'm the Hippo, and today we're quickly gonna talk about Call of Duty WW2 or Cod 17. I'm just gonna list my opinion about it and say what I think about it, if I'm excited, if I'm not excited, what I'm worried about, and do I think that Call of Duty is back, which is the new thing to ask. So, is Call of Duty back, is the question. Here's my answer. Maybe. I'll be coming to a conclusion at the end, but now maybe, because COD has lost all of my hope in it. Over a couple of years of games, they've completely broken down its audience. They've completely stolen money from us. Not necessarily stolen money, but wasted our money on stuff that's not worth the money. Like paying 60 bucks for Infinite Warfare is a waste of money. The game is definitely not worth that. People does not want it, and that's basically stealing, because that's not what we want. Okay, and it's just not what we want. And I lost faith in Call of Duty a long time ago. After Ghosts, things just went south so quick. I actually liked Ghosts. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was pretty fun to me the first week, and then it's just shit. So from there, things started getting south. Went south, completely going down and down and down, and they just didn't realize that they're digging themselves into this gigantic hole that later on they will struggle to get out of, because they actually messed up with their audience, and they actually lost most of us to other games like Battlefield, or in my case Rainbow Six Siege, where at the beginning Call of Duty had all of my attention because it was the first of its type, and then once I got sick and tired of the same bullshit every single year, being lied to and given the product that we don't want, we just decided, okay, let's try this game. And when we did try that game, we ended up liking that game more than Call of Duty. So that's why I did switch from Call of Duty to Battlefield to Rainbow Six Siege. Battlefield doesn't even have my full attention anymore because of the premium pass system and the fact that Rainbow Six Siege is offering me a way better experience than Battlefield or Call of Duty. And this is gonna bring me to my next point of Call of Duty WW2. It will be having a season pass. It's obvious, you could already buy it on the Xbox store with the season pass or without the season pass, so it's confirmed. And this just shows that they're just still not thinking about changing stuff up. They're not trying to grab their audience again. They don't actually, I don't think they know that how many people they actually lost over the couple of years, because they're not changing anything. They changed the era, yeah, they kind of took like almost 2 years to understand that we want to go back, but they finally did go back. But still, those audience that they lost, we want to buy the game, but then we're like, oh yeah, but there's still a season pass. Rainbow Six Siege gives me free stuff every 4 months. Why do I even want to go back to COD? Like, it's not worth it. Then I have to pay an extra $10, $20, $30 just to get the full game. It's bullshit. So I'm not too excited for this. I was extremely hyped for Battlefield 1, and honestly at the beginning it was a letdown to me, and that's why I'm not being hyped up by this, because Battlefield was the first game to go back into the past. So I already got my hype there. I put all my hype there, and I was disappointed. I'm not getting my hopes up for this because it's super easy. They've already been in this era. I'm not saying they shouldn't have come to this era, but it's so easy for them to just copy and paste from the previous games that was in this era. Copy and paste the core mechanics and the core build of the game, and just edit the graphics, edit this, make it look different. But it's not like they worked years and years on this. And like, I'm not trying to be negative about this game that's gonna come out, but I'm not so excited for this. because Activision always finds some way to like suck the living life out of its audience, like it has been doing for the last 5 years of Call of Duties. They suck the life and the money out of you. Every single action you take in the game, they want to make money out of it. Like, they are greedy as hell, and I don't get why a AAA company or AAA title like Call of Duty WW2 should be doing this to its audience. Like I always say, if Rainbow Six Siege, which was at the beginning not a popular game, could plan from the beginning, we're not gonna give out like paid DLCs. We're gonna give them for free. If they could plan that ahead, why can't COD? COD is the ones getting all of the money. COD is the one that is being sold the most every single year non-stop. Why can't they? Why can't they keep their audience at their game for months and months and months, or maybe even 2 years? Keep every single audience, or let's say 90% of its audience on the game, like Siege has been. Yeah, Siege has lost players because of people not liking the game mechanics, but most of the people that did like the mechanics didn't leave because they didn't get bored of anything, because there's new free DLCs every single 4 months. They give you something to come back to, and to get that you need to grind, so that keeps you interested in the game 24/7. You're gonna grind for those DLCs. So it's just, they're not thinking in the long term. Call of Duty is just thinking in the now. They're just thinking currently, how can we suck the money out of these guys so we can make a new game and we'll know it's gonna sell the best because it's Call of Duty. That's not what we want. We want a good game. Because at the end of the day, we are passionate about gaming, and we want to say, oh, this game is so cool, and actually mean it. And I promise you, there's no person that actually says Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is so cool and actually mean it. That game is bullshit. It's a copy and paste of Black Ops 3, small changes here and there, make it look a little bit different names, different sites, but still, the game core is still the same. Like, if I was a game producer, I'm sure I could do that in 1 year, and they had 3 years to make that game. So they had like 2 years to just sit there. So I would really like Call of Duty WW2 to give a lot of free DLCs or free content. Infinite Warfare has been getting free weapons now and again. Like, that's awesome. Like, I definitely support that. That's hectically awesome. But the fact still is, we know there's going to be supply drops in Call of Duty WW2, and what's going to be in those supply drops could be anything. If they could put World War II weapons or any old era weapons in a futuristic card, why can't they put futuristic weapons in a in the past Call of Duty? Like, people don't think about it. This is their game. They could do whatever the hell they want. Like, legit, it's their property. They could add whatever they want. If they want to, they could add, like, I play so little futuristic cards, oh my. They could add, like, futuristic card weapons into the supply drops of the old cards. Like, fan favorites, like the VMP in Call of Duty World War II. Like, what would legit stop them? No one wants that. But, again, no one wants the last couple of cards that have been coming out, and they still put it there. So no one wants these futuristic weapons in a past World War II card. So what actually stops them? Nothing. Nothing stops them. They could do it if they actually want it. So yeah, the game does look awesome. The graphics looks impeccable. It looks amazing. But this was a single player trailer, so it could all just be cinematics. Like, I'm sorry for being so negative in this video, guys, but just understand that I have lost every single little bit of hope and faith in Call of Duty a long time ago. That's why I'm not excited about this card. Like, I want to say at all, but it does look cool. and it does. I am kind of excited for it because it goes back to World War II. But if I go to World at War, I get the same experience. Not good graphics. Like, there's a lot of hackers, but still, I get to use all the weapons that were in World War II. If I go to Call of Duty World War II, I mean World at War, but if I go to Call of Duty World War II, then some of the weapons will be in supply drops. I won't be able to play with all the weapons that were in World War II, and it's just not gonna give me the full experience like the previous cards did. The cards that we actually liked and loved. Because why I say they won't end supply drops is because it's been in such many, like, from Advanced Warfare, it's been in every single card non-stop, and it's been getting Activision such a shit ton of money. And this is why I still don't understand why they can't give out free DLCs. They get so much money off of these supply drops, of season passes, off the game sales itself, of all of these smaller things adding up, getting them millions and millions of dollars, and they still can't give us free DLCs? Like promised free DLCs where we could actually grind towards it and be excited. Oh, in April we're getting this DLC. Oh, in March we're getting this DLC. I'm so excited because I don't have to pay for it, but I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna keep playing this game because they're giving out free DLCs. How do they not understand this, that they not, like, attracting our attention? Like, me and my buddies, all of us liked COD. All of us were coming from a COD background, but none of us are excited for it. None of us are excited for it because what do they have to offer that other game companies isn't offering us? Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege. I play Siege all day, every day. I just have to play Siege at least in a day. So I'm not too excited about this card. Is COD back? Yes. Not for me, but to the COD fans, yes, because it is going back. But be warned, there will be supply drops. There will be a season pass. Chances are of, like, free DLCs are super slim, because this is Call of Duty, this is Activision we're talking about. Chances of free DLCs is so slim. So this game will die out if they don't do something about free DLCs. They have to do something to keep us interested in the game. I might be getting it just because it's World War II. I did not get Infinite Warfare, I did not get Modern Warfare Remastered, so I don't get every card that's coming out. Because I only buy games that I actually am interested in. I'm not gonna get a game just to give one review on and never play it again. That might sound rude for me, but honestly, paying $60 for a game just to get a review for you, like, I honestly don't think it's worth it. Because I'm not making anything off YouTube, so, like, I don't think it's worth it, guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I am kind of excited, but also kind of, like, skeptical about COD World War II. Tell me in the comments what you think. Are you excited? Are you also stressed like I am? What do you think about the different points I brought up about COD 17 might being a failure? I think I made some valid points. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I did make some valid points. If this video was interesting to you, drop a like. Comment down below what you think. Subscribe for more videos like commentary videos, montages like Rainbow Six Siege content, Battlefield 1 content, and maybe Call of Duty World War 2 content. I don't know yet. I hope this video was interesting to you guys. If it was, drop that subscribe, and while you're down there, hit the notifications button on the sides, so that just makes it a lot easier for you guys, and it helps me a lot, because that means I'll come to you for the next video, so you don't have to come to me. That's gonna be it, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day.